Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Gives him the big stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And it's in for a touchdown. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them, they'll throw screens, they'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Right, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
Keeps the legs moving. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The play-action fake. A little release to the back. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. The quick out. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Third down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books. Now 1st and 10 from the 44. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got it. Afterburners coming. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Army. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's complete. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. They'll run it from the gun. Jukes his way for more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. He makes a catch. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Buying some time as he moves left.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Snags it over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it down the right side. And he's running in the open. All the way in for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. The give to the lone running back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here's the handoff. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him this time. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. It's complete on the right side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on second down. They keep attacking through the air. It's complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll throw it on first down. Fires the pass, intercepted. To the house. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Now improvising. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's caught. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on first down. Finds a man on the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights. It's good. Late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to get outside. Shakes off the tackler. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Holds it in on the left. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Sam Houston.
Can't get him to the ground.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll try to do it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll give it to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They want to throw it. Release to the back. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Finds a crease at the 20. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Go straight ahead. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense desperate for a score here to try to stay in the game. It's 3rd and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give from the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Might as well stick with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. This time they'll go to the running game. Oh, look out. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that grease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he's in for the touchdown.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes trouble. Going deep. Reels it in down the left side. He's off to the races. He's in for the score. Touchdown. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Comes out throwing on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tempo and overdrive.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. Makes the catch and gets the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Western Michigan. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He wants to throw here on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. Unleashes one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Dumps it to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
Makes a grab enough for the first. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On target over the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He'll come out throwing on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets away from one. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.